I can see the teams completing their final preparations out on the grid as we get set for another enthralling Formula 2 race here in Germany at the Hockenheimring. Hockenheimring hosts today's race then, a 2.8-mile circuit with 17 corners. The track normally gives the drivers plenty of opportunities to reach high speeds with its 5 rapid stretches. But with wet conditions on the track today, I wouldn't hold out for the speeds we've come to expect from this circuit. Drivers will need to play it carefully, especially when it comes to those tight hairpins. Alongside me today, I'm delighted to welcome back to the commentary box the 2012 GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. There looks to be a challenging race ahead of the drivers today, Davide. With that in mind, what are you looking out for today?
Well, Alex, I want to see how the drivers at the back of the grid are going to roll down. They'll need to make an impact in the early stages, and they're probably hoping for a bit of luck at the start. We may see some bold maneuvers out there today.
As the engineers make their last inspection of the cars, let's take a look at today's grid order for the race. A fantastic effort from George Russell yesterday puts him on pole position, with Lando Norris alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sete Camara, Albon, Nicholas Latifi, and Markelov, De Vries, Aitken, Gunter, Luca Ghiotto, Fukuzumi, Delatraz, Tadasuke Makino, and Galeo, Cuoco, Boccalacci, Lorandi, and Roberto Meri. Maney and Nico Kari completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Right, let's be patient going into turn 1. We want to be in a good position for the rest of the race. Good luck. so far. We're leading our teammate by 10.7 seconds. you've done it. Well done.
So as they climb out of the car, the ART team are ready and waiting to celebrate a thoroughly deserved win. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Simply, they are just a better driver in the way. Here in Formula 2 we know the cars are the same, so it's not down to machinery. They can just handle the weather better than everyone else. I mean, they can have the throttle open longer, they can push more, brake later, and are able to handle it all. They make it look like they have a much faster car, but it's a pure skill behind the wheel. Really incredible driving.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car that works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for George Russell, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Oh, there's a lot of options, but my instinct says Nick De Vries, and looking down the field, no one really jumps out at me to change my mind.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams' Championship. There was also a strong showing from the Russian time team today as they make their way up the standings. Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.